Guys, what's up? It is Doug, and hey, this is a very, very different edition of Spooky Villages. A little bit of a road trip edition, or at least this video was meant to be, but I'm going to record anyways. Let me explain. It has taken a while to arrange this with a seller I found on Facebook Marketplace who had two very rare buildings. Well, one of them very rare and one of my unicorn pieces. And I suppose I was going to do a surprise, but I guess I can talk about it because the plans have kind of got messed up. RIP Mausoleum, which is one of the pieces that's like, really at this point, that's one of my last unicorn pieces as far as ones that I personally really want. There's some really cool pieces out there I'd love to shoot, but as far as ones I'd love to display and everything, yes, that's, it's something that I really want to display in a graveyard scene. RIP Mausoleum is an amazing building. It's kind of a legendary Lemax building, produced back in 2005. I had one secured, as well as the Dead Man's Mine, another really cool Lemax piece. I thought that was going to go great with the skull cave here. And I was ready to set out today for that and two Department 56 pieces, two other rare and retired pieces, and was going to do a little bit of a haul and kind of talk to you guys here as I went along. Well, 5 minutes before the road trip started here, before I was to leave, the seller messaged me and said she just got into the box. I guess she hasn't ever looked inside the box. RIP Mausoleum has broken parts. She doesn't know if it runs well, and the other building is missing a power supply. So that changed things. I am hoping to get them from her, and but I said she would have to ship them to me, and we had to negotiate a price difference too on it, because basically I'm not going to drive that far for buildings I don't know if they work or really what's there. She's not very good at taking pictures either, as people can be. It's no problem. I don't mean to complain too much about it, here, but I'm trying to let you guys know what the deal is with this video. But I still wanted to record this because, one, I still have two awesome Department 56 buildings I'm going to get, and I figured this is a great time to just talk about what it's like to collect some of these rare pieces in general. I think it's a good time to talk about it because this happens quite a bit. Maybe not a road trip kind of thing, but so many times I'm trying to find rare buildings or older buildings, and something falls through for whatever reason. And it's really tricky these days, I think, to buy these older buildings if you want a good price. And that's the key here, a good price. Because yeah, if I want to spend $500 on the Mausoleum, I probably can find one right now. I don't intend to do that. So here's what I would do though, if I was you guys, if I was you, a collector out there, a prospective collector, you need to get on Facebook Marketplace. I know some of you out there probably think Facebook is the devil, and let's be honest, it is. But if you're wanting to find the really good deals on Lemax Spooky Town, I found that really that and Craigslist are where you're really going to go. And really Facebook Marketplace anymore these days, it's really hit or miss because people can look nationally, whereas Craigslist, you're finding people who are really just listing locally. And most of the time on Craigslist, you have people that really don't know what they have, because if they did, they'd be on Facebook or eBay a lot of times. So the best deals on these pages, they're actually going to be when somebody doesn't use the right search terms. So you're going to have to look for things that you're going to have to sift through things that really don't have to do with what you're looking for. And in this case, Halloween. So like Spooky Town, a lot of people won't even put Spooky Town when they're selling Lemax stuff in the search description. And that's good for you because you're going to not be competing against other buyers. And a lot of times too, people that do this don't know what they have. That goes to Department 56 too. And I found especially Department 56, because Department 56 is an older company and they have years and years of Christmas Village stuff. And a lot of times they'll just put Department 56 houses or something like that inside of like the search box or whatever. And so you're finding things that are, you're just having to sift through a lot of Christmas Village stuff to find the Halloween pieces. But Department 56, on the whole, I think it's easier to find some of the rare pieces there this way, because a lot of times sellers will sell these massive lots and they've got Department 56 stuff, so you can get those buildings easier. I have found it's tougher these days to find old Lemax buildings for a good deal because for whatever reason, people seem to know more what the Lemax stuff is. And let's take the good deal part of it out, right? Even if you're just looking for a used piece, I got lucky actually that this person that I was going to see today, before making this, you know, it's like 2.5 hours one way. Before I even made the drive, thankfully, even though it was frustrating, that person did look in the box, because a lot of times people don't even look in the box. And that's kind of the nature of the beast here. When you are trying to buy these old buildings, you really, really need to ask a seller, have they been in the box? Can you see video of it running? Especially if the price is up. If they're not going to charge you much, you're probably just going to have to buy it sight unseen. Okay, that's fine. But if you're going to pay top dollar for something, really, even if you're not, I guess, it never hurts to ask. I always like to see pictures or video, though, of a piece that's running, because, again, for my channel, I know I'm a little bit different maybe than some of you, to where I actually have to show these things on YouTube. But, yeah, so and those are just some tips. And be prepared to have sellers back out for whatever reason. It's the nature of the beast, especially if other people are wanting it. I know a lot of times for me too, I've had people agree to ship things, and then they're like, well, a local buyer wants to pick it up, so sorry, I'm not going to be able to ship it anymore. It's frustrating, but it happens. So yeah, guys, just a couple tips here. Again, I was going to do a longer vlog, but really no longer vlog is needed. I'm actually almost right now to the seller where I'm getting these Department 56 buildings, and I'm not going to say what they are. I think you're going to see videos of them like really soon here, so I don't want to say what 2 Department 56 buildings they are. They're classics, though. I'm very excited to talk about them. One of them, well, you know what? I don't want to give any hints. I don't want to give any hints on them. You'll see them very soon. And on the Mausoleum and the mine, actually, there could be a happy ending to that. The seller, now I know they're broken, missing parts, I actually said, hey, if you'll ship those to me, I'll still buy them. She was offering them at a very good price, and you know what, I figured those will be, they could be good examples potentially for repair, especially the Mausoleum. If I've been wanting to do some repair videos on this channel, and you know what to do, and I think a how-to on the Mausoleum would be great. And so I'm waiting to hear back. Hopefully, well, I know you're going to see an RIP Mausoleum on this channel at some point. I've tried to find one forever, but you might see me do a repair job on one. That would be a good candidate, though, because if there was ever a building that was worthy of repair, it would be the Mausoleum. So unfortunately, though, you're not going to see it immediately on this channel like I thought, because she said if she can ship it, or potentially even meet me halfway, it would be a couple weeks. So yeah, guys, it's just not worth the drive up there when I really don't know what I'm going to get, when I'm going to have to miss time off of work and everything. For that, I'm not chancing that. But if she'll ship it, fine. There's no real risk, because if it breaks, it's already broken, it sounds like. So I'm already going to have to repair it, so no problem there. But hey, guys, yeah, I hope you appreciate this vlog, or even really, it's not a vlog. It's more of just a little video here on you know, just what to look out for when you're buying used items here, or trying to buy old retired buildings. And I should say, guys, I would hope it goes without saying, just be kind to people. I know this can be frustrating, buying and selling these pieces here. Most people are trying to be honest. They just don't know what they're doing in best cases, or at least I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. But a lot of times people are just unloading old collections, and they don't really know what's going on. Yes, there are scammers out there and price gougers. They're frustrating to deal with, but I guess it comes with the territory too. Just try and be nice. You know what? Hey, while we're here for a minute, because I have just a minute here, the GPS, until I get to this person's house with these Department 56 items. The Lemax stuff, what's going on with it? I want to let you guys know I finally ordered a couple of the exclusive pieces from Michael's. I had to do that because I'm not going to be able to wait, I guess, to get them in person. Or I'm not wanting to wait until my store gets them in person. And you know what? I think what's going on here, I've talked to some friends. Everybody I know thinks right now that all these pieces are being bought up in stores because of price gougers. That might be the case, but what I think is happening is, with mine, I know I bought online and some other friends have bought online. When you buy online, it looks like from the Michael stores, it's coming from store inventory that has it in stock. It's not pulling from like a central warehouse. This is also why you see some of these buildings, they go out of in stock like every day, because different stores are getting inventory. I think what's actually causing these big shortages at stores is the stores that get them, they're being pillaged by online orders. I don't think it's necessarily someone going in there and buying six of one building. Maybe it is. I'm not saying that's not happening. It could be happening. But from what I'm seeing, It's actually honest people trying to just buy these Lemax buildings who can't get them in local stores, myself included at this point. I won't tell you which two I bought, but you'll see them soon here. But my whole point is, I don't know if it's this big nefarious, you know, thing where scalpers are trying to resell these buildings. I'm sure there's some of them out there, but I don't know how much there is in that actually to be doing the scalping, you know, in new buildings. I don't know. But I just kind of think that's what's going on, guys, is that the stores are being depleted of inventory by online buyers, because that's how it's set up in Michael's stores. Again, I could be wrong, though. That's just what I have personally kind of seen going on there, and talking to some of my buddies. What's up, Brett, Philly Candleman? He's big into Lemax now, and I know he was buying stuff online. I was kind of walking me through stuff, and I saw some of it too. So, all right, guys. Hey, anyways, that's kind of a rant here. I do have to get off here because I'm going to pick up these two Department 56 buildings. I'm very happy, at least today, it wasn't a complete bust, and I suppose at least it saved me a bunch of time, because I would have been frustrated had I driven, you know, 2.5 hours to go pick up these supposedly mint pieces to find out one was missing a power supply and that the other one had broken pieces, and I don't even know if it's working completely in the Mausoleum. So I do hope you'll see the Mausoleum soon, though, on this channel. Hopefully the mine as well, but hopefully this person will just ship it to me, even in broken condition. Maybe you'll see a repair video. I don't know, but you'll see the Mausoleum at some point. So anyways, hope you guys just like maybe these tips when you are going to be buying these retired pieces. And, you know, if nothing else, maybe you like the chit-chat. So I don't know how many of these videos I'm going to be doing driving like this. I would rather not do this. And don't worry, I'm trying to keep my eyes on the road. Traffic's not heavy here. I'm trying to be as safe as I can in doing this. But, all right, guys, hey, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.